What's up, YouTube? Football freaks. You are now with the best, Justin's Pro Football Scouting Analysis. Back with the 2020 NFL Mock Draft, continuing in the third round with selection number 97. The Cleveland Browns are now on the clock. And the pick is in. It's Nick Harris, Washington center, 4-star. Let's get into his chart. If you didn't know by now, it's on a grading scale of 1 through 10. 1 being poor and 10 being elite. Let's get into it. He has a nice looking chart. His speed is an 8. His agility is an 8. Feet also checking in at an 8. His drop step really didn't apply. Kind of just picks it up, puts it down. So maybe could give it a 5, but maybe. His knee bend is a 7. His first contact is a 7. His hands are a 7. When I say hands, I mean his hand strength and his hand placement. And his IQ is a 7. His pass blocking is also checking it as 7. His run blocking is a 7. Pad level an 8. His power is a 7. His leverage is an 8. His next level blocking is a 7. His peel blocking is a 7. Contact balance a 7. And his pop contact also a 7. Looks like he's some crazy 7s right across the board. All right, let's get into his more of the written part of it. He's 6'1", 302 pounds. Not the biggest, but an athletic center. Speed is excellent. Can move real well. Fast offensive lineman, fast enough to pull and trap, can be effective in the screen game as well. Agility and change of direction is great, can move straight line and sideways. Feet are great, quick, light-footed, short steps, no wasted movement. His knee bend is good, a little shorter center so doesn't have to try hard to get his knees bent. His first contact is good, hits first most of the time. His hands and his placement of his hands is good. Hits with strong hands with great placement. IQ is high. Good where he needs to be most of the time. Very technique and mechanically sound. Rarely out of his technique and mechanics. Rarely. Pass blocking is good. Solid in pass protection. If he gets too high, can get stood up and pushed back. His run blocking is good too. Very disciplined center. Squares to his target. Sometimes takes an awkward off-balance angles. Pad level is awesome. Stays low to the ground. Big legs create power. Power is great when stays locked down. Keeps his legs pumping. Leverage is excellent. If gets too high, he can recover quickly by setting into his technique and his mechanics. By basically just falling into his technique and his mechanics. Next level blocking is good. Gets there a lot, but often overruns the next level blocks. Think just surprises himself how fast he really is. Peel blocks are good. Can look and find help. Needs to be more consistent when he's looking and finding help, and just find the help and get to his block. Contact balance is good. Won't just move easy or fall. Stays clean. He stays off the ground pretty much. His pop contact is good. Hits target, but don't get enough push. Needs more power in his legs. So he needs to hit the gym when he hits an NFL strength and conditioning program and bulk up a little bit. Get himself a shake and some fries. Great prospect. Good, perfect chart. And his chart really did check out real nice. Bunch of greens right there, as you can see. His drop step, like I said, he just pretty much picks it up and puts it down center. I don't really apply that to them very much, but this is going to be a pretty good prospect right here. That's my write-up for Nick Harris. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment box. Out.